Okay guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna be opening an Obsidian Flames booster box, unless the unspeakable happens. Now you see, we're in a haunted forest, and who is it haunted by? The Ass Man himself. Now this is a very special place. I can already feel the energy. It's some bad negative energy, and we're gonna go in the depth of it. There's a thing. It is said that if you find a rare holo, he's coming for you. And I'm not even sure about this anymore, but doesn't matter, let's get going. Okay guys, this is crazy. I don't believe what I'm seeing, guys. I don't know if you can see it on camera, it's real dark, pitch black, like we're in the middle of nowhere. This is like an abandoned military base or something. This is where sightings of the Ass Man are most common. Look at this. It's an ass station. An abandoned ass station. God knows what it did to his victim here. Let's get all set up. Let's get all set up and open some.
All set up and ready to go. We have our little haunted corner here. And we're ready to open this beautiful bunch of Obsidian Flames booster packs. So let's start talking about terminology right from the beginning. The Ass Man, the legendary creature that haunts this place, he is ancient. He was very likely created in 1999 with the first base set of Pokemon cards. Speaking of, let's see what energy we get. Oh, grass type energy in a haunted forest. How fitting. So he was created way back when with the first base set of. Oh, the lighting is awful. I'm so sorry, guys. I haven't been doing booster unboxing yet. We're gonna have to keep going for now. You know, can't put the cards back in the pack sizer, but we will try to fix this. Okay, sorry about that. We should be a bit better in terms of lighting right now. With the original shadowless Pokemon booster packs that were released back in the day, I don't know what caused it, nobody knows, but my working theory is just the radiation from Hiroshima, whatever, tomato. And they just made him. I think they just made him. It must be the case. Now, why is he here? Oh, look at that. A rare holo with a little star down there. And this is not doing much to the field. The holo field that you can feel when you walk through these woods. It's a real thing. You can literally feel shivers down your spine. You get goosebumps as soon as you cross the line in this forest, and you can feel it. And what is it? I'm sure that is his spider web. He uses that as a spider would use a spider web. He senses movement through it. I have no way to prove it, but I was born a believer, and I'm sure that's what's happening. With that being said, I was saying, I don't feel much in this field, because I'm pretty sure that with him being an obligate holo carnivore, an apex predator, he has adapted. Oof, what do I see here? Okay, a Togekiss. So I was scared for a moment. I was saying he has adapted to his environment, and these old cards from when he was just born, these old rare holos that used to be quite rare themselves back then with the Charizard and everything, they don't do much for him anymore. You can't find them anymore in the wild like this, for as much as Charizard might be worth today. If you've seen it, like tens of thousands, not tens of thousands, but you know, over 10,000. But he seems hungrier for newer rare cards, ultra rare cards like full art, secret rares, gold cards, stuff like that. So I'll only be using the term rare holos, which used to be a term used for summoning him. I will not be using it for these not so rare holos, like this one for example, a Palafin, like a little star down there again, because they're not doing anything to the field. I don't feel anything. I will rather be using that term to, again, refer to big stuff. Again, newer, actually far rarer hits, as we would call them right now. So those will be our rare holos, not to be confused with, again, the old and original rare holos, which are not doing much. And again, if you guys were in here where I am right now, I don't know if you heard that. It was a bit of rustling back there in the bushes. That is not okay. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I got a little bit of a headache all of a sudden. That was... when I blink, I see a silhouette. That is spooky. My head just, it's like needles. Let's keep going with these packs. Oh my god, what was that? I guess he wants the EXs. The EXs seem to be doing something for him, but I don't think he's approaching. To be honest with you, just hope he's not, because that was just a little taste of it, and it was not good at all. So just a Gita here, doesn't seem to be getting any worse. It's getting heavy. I mean, my heart is pounding right now, and I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know if you can hear that on the video, but like this is some serious rustling, and I can't stop the video just for a little bit of rustling. It could be anything. Birds are loud. Birds don't care. I just hope it's not him. So, clay doll. That can't mean anything good. Rustling, needles, silhouettes. This won't end well, guys. But alas, look at that psychic energy, ghost energy in the trading card game. That's just a sign. That's just a sign. But let's keep it going. I think we'll make it. If I feel anything, I'll let you guys know. But for now, let's talk a little bit about perhaps the future of the channel and what we're doing right now. I was thinking maybe we could do some giveaways of these code cards. I'll see what people say down in the comments. And with that being said, I was also thinking of for sure I'll just put all these holos, these rare holos. I mean, don't want to use the term rare holos for these cheap ones anymore, my bad. But these regular holos and these reverse holos on eBay. So Gaming Gear Gallery is our eBay. We will probably mostly be marketing to Europe because we're in Europe right now, and we can probably offer some great prices, which people shipping. Oh, wait a second. You see what was behind the Darkrai? Darkrai himself can't mean anything good as well, but holy... wait, get up. Oh, this cannot be happening, guys.
you know what Absol is? Do you know that? I can't believe we got Absol EX for our first rare hole. That's crazy. We got the disaster. Holy, I didn't move that. Get out of here. He's after us. Get out of here. Get out of here. Guys, I found a good spot. How I found a good spot, you may ask? With my anisotropic spectro-ethereal anomaly detector. This device, it can detect S traces a micron big. This device is so sensitive, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't even believe Assmen exists. Well, I would want to see them in my skin. Now, if we check here, we can see there's very minimal traces. Very little ass to be found. So we'll just set up here on this little bench. Beautiful. We'll keep going. I don't think there's anything that can break the aura of this place. Like, I can feel a positive aura. Like, throughout this entire investigation, I think this is the most positive zone we have found. So I don't think there's anything that could break this spell around here, other than perhaps a ghost type holo. So just let's hope we don't get any of that. Let's hope we get out of here in one piece.
This place feels quite a bit safer. As you could see just a moment ago from the riverbank, we are far closer to civilization. The Assman seems not to like civilization or technology a lot. What a conservative he is. So, before we were interrupted by a bloodthirsty legendary creature, I was saying, we would like to market our cards to our European fellas, because I believe we can offer more competitive prices for delivering. A spoink, look at that. Gita, secret rare. Beautiful. Let's hope we don't get any ghost holos, as I've said. Gita is great. Love it, but it's not doing much to the spear. And where do I get that information, you may ask? It's the receiver here. Technology, as I said, helps us, don't help him. So, but yeah, a disaster of huge magnitude it would be if we found a ghost holo. So let's try to get through all this without that, cause I want my skin on me. Varoom. I like this card. I've seen it's the value of some of these full arts on eBay and what they're sold for. They're just a couple bucks. So I think it's crazy that you can just get yourself like such beautiful cards for such a low price. So buy them from me. I'm joking. Maybe I'm not. Anyway, I think that since some of these are like so pretty but also so like low in actual value, I wouldn't even mind putting them in my decks and playing with them. So that's a different value that you might get from them. So that's really nice. Let's see, another Togekiss. Let's keep at it. I think we can perhaps get through all of this without a single ghost holo. So let's try enjoying the art on these, because I feel like it's quite beautiful on these new cards. I mean, we've come so far in terms of what these cards look like. Again, I still have some of my first generation ones at home, and this is just gorgeous. I'm not saying they're ugly. Beautiful. Again, enjoying beautiful cards. Oh my. Get him out of here. Sorry guys, I freaked out for a moment. The needles, the headaches. I got a little bit of that again. Kind of started coming back. It's not the same as before. Definitely better. Definitely feeling safe enough to open another booster pack. Sorry about the focus on some of these. They're just, I'm just trying to keep them in here. It's a bit tough. It's a bit tough. Like I'm shaking here, scovilling, and I'm just not doing very well, knowing that he might be lurking around the corner. Again, especially with these bodily sensations. Remember before when I was like, well, if you don't believe he's here, I'd want to see you in my skin. I mean that literally. Well, I hope he doesn't start wearing my skin himself, but this just does not feel good on the surface of my body. It's there's something going on in these fields, and even when things move, it's like I can feel them all of a sudden, right? Like a magnet. Entei, very cool. There's another thing I would like to talk about, comparing these newer cards to older cards. I mean, what do you guys think about power creep? I'm like, they do need to sell them to us, and gosh darn, they're doing a good job about it. But I tried using my older cards into the newer EXs, like Lucario EX, with his 50 damage to benched Pokemon, and that just doesn't make any sense compared to quote-unquote rare cards. They're like older rare cards. So again, let me know what you guys think about that, but I feel like that's just part of the natural process of anything like this. Any game that is alive needs to adapt. Since we're once again talking about things that are alive and adapt, I think he might be looking at us. I blink and I see eyes. So very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. But I have to keep going. We don't even know. Or maybe he's looking at us from far, far away. Maybe it's just he's just catching glimpses of us and doesn't care much about us being here. Cause I'm not even hearing that much rustling lately. Listen up. Not much. It's just the rustling on my cards. Maybe he's more scared of me than I'm scared of him. Toxtricity again. We're getting so many of these. So many. That's just crazy. I don't mind the card. It's quite good. It's quite nice. So in case it wasn't clear before, we're opening an entire booster box, but I'm pretty sure we'll be putting that in the title of the video. So we got quite a lot of packs to get through later. I don't know what will proc another ass event in case maybe it's not just the ghost solos, because he's been known again. I didn't think again, none of them, and then all of a sudden we get a couple of them. But he's been known in ancient years to be summoned, as I said before, by just saying the words hello. So there's a lot of different ways to get to him. But as you've seen, we've had a secret rare, whatever we want to call it in this video, and it wasn't doing much. So far, our theory is working, but I'm afraid of just little. Oh no, a gold card. That's our first full art. Oh my god. Holy ish, guys. I swear on my covered mother. Dude.
2 rare holos in a row. That tipped the scales. The detector is going wild. This is crazy. Oh my god. Oh, it's taking over me. Every time I close my eyes, I see him. Oh, we have to get out. We have to find a new place. We have to find a new place. I know I said only a ghost holo would allow him to track us back to that place, but man, when I saw that Darkrai, I knew that meant no good. I knew that meant no good. And then 2 rare holos in a row, that just broke it. Did you hear how wild this thing was going? It's still... I just can't. I don't even know. I don't think we can find a place where we're just gonna shut up. Like, the holo energy just over all the charts. It's just out of this world. I don't know if we'll make it out of this, but stay tuned. Okay guys, so this enclosed space should prevent holo energy from seeping out. At this point, I'm not sure anymore because, as I said, we've tipped the scales completely. That was not expected. I don't even know what I'm seeing here. Holy... Oh, okay. I thought we saw a body here, but it's just one of his favorite meals. It's just a Mid-East shipment limited suit. Come and see it. Come and see it. This is old. This has been consumed to the bone. I mean, I see no bones. So it must have been a long time since the Ant-Man has traveled through here. So I think it'll just settle around this thing. Mid-East Ship Management Limited. Another unsolved mystery. Well, good thing I'm not one of them workers. Ain't that right? There is something crazy about the Aspen that I wanted to keep for the end of this video because it's the most controversial fact about him, about this canon Pokemon world creature. He saps his power not only from speaking off, like holy, what was that? Are you hearing the detector? What a beautiful card this one is. I love this Ninetales. This has to be one of my favorite artworks in the entire series here when it comes to Obsidian Flames. But it pales in comparison to what the Assman uses to store all the holo energy that he gets from his victims. In a lich-like manner, he has one artifact that he uses as a phylactery for all that holo energy. And that item is, drum roll, a PSA 10 Illustrator Pikachu. That's right, you heard me right. Logan Paul's got nothing on the Assman. I don't know what that video is about. Clearly, everyone knows that nobody knows where the PSA 10 Pikachu card is because it's in the Assman's hand. It's a legendary creature. He's basically a ghost lich. You cannot get to it. But in a way, and if the detector would shut up, that's what's keeping me going right here. I don't care. At this point, the only thing that's keeping me glued to this floor is the idea of a PSA 10. Ooh, another one of these. We've been getting a bunch of these. It's a PSA 10 Illustrator Pikachu. If we get to find the Assman in here, if the holo energy gets to seep through the walls and he gets through here, I'm gonna have the best video ever. Logan Paul's got nothing on me. So either way, I don't care. Either I come out of here with my skin on me,
or I get the only real PSA 10 Illustrator Pikachu on camera for all of you guys to see. So let's keep talking a little bit about the walls and stuff, because I think we need to get, the visions again! I hate unboxing Darkrai. I can feel it in my soul. This is crazy. But I think that as long as he's outside of these walls, that we should be pretty safe in here. Oh, that still hurts, I swear. We should be safe in here because if you think about it for a moment, it's very scientific. The same way that hollow energy quickly dissipates in the open air, but it doesn't inside a booster pack. Thick walls have a similar effect where they concentrate the hollow energy in one space, and that doesn't really seem to register with the Assman. Again, as long as they're closed, as long as we're not. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ. It becomes hard to even open my eyes after blinking. It's like there's a force keeping them closed. It's like he wants me to keep hallucinating him. I need to keep going. Oh my god, another hit. Oh, Jesus. This is not good. The detector needs to shut up. I'm sorry, I'm dropping cards. Everything is just going south. This is just getting extremely stressful. But maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just stressing it too much about this whole thing, about this entire gigantic mess. Just flipping cards around and everything. Maybe I just need to relax a little bit, and this is all just a fruit of my imagination, huh? Maybe. If we just keep a steady mind, another one. We're just getting so many, haven't we? I don't know. Is it my impression? I think everything here is just my impression. The rustling. Listen. That's just natural sounds. It can't be him. It won't be him. We won't get a PSA 10 Illustrator Pikachu. We might never see it. But what matters is that we can see the light of day. That we can see another day in front of us. So, I think that if I keep calm, if I keep steady and I don't drop cards anymore, and I just finish this. We're so close. We don't have many packs left. Everything's gonna be okay. Besides, again, what do I care about the detector just getting louder? Like, I think maybe that's what's affecting it as well. My negative mindset. And all that. We're protected in here, and nothing can get through to us. So really, let's focus on what matters, on what's good. I think I'll speed up this last part, because again, I have to say, I just need to get through this fast. Pidgeot EX, holy, I truly don't get this card. If any of you have any information on like the illustration behind it, it's just so different from all the others. It's got this weird, this is not even cell shaded, it's just flat colors. I'm just intrigued by it. So if anybody knows what specifically that is, I need to look up the creator of that card. It's just,
It just stands out like that, like some modern art type thing.
Okay, toxicity, got a bunch of these as well. And as I was saying, I just like to be mindful of what's going on in front of me and not give in to the fear. I think that's what's making this situation just worse. Scovillian, I swear to God, later on in these packs. Okay, 3 packs left. That's cool. Let's stretch. We're basically there. Let's see. And another toxicity. We got them all. Let's see. Thunderous again. That's what we're gonna get. Just more thunderous. I bet that's what's coming next. Okay, and Scovillian. No, it wasn't Thunderous, it was Scovillian, but still. A million of them, but at least we got, that was a holo, as opposed to a reverse. So that's, we haven't gotten a million holos. So that's pretty good. Pretty cool. Last pack. Let's get it going. So what do we get for the grand finale? Heatmore and a Palafin. Yeah! Let's get out. Let's get out. We made it. I can't believe these walls did their thing, didn't they? Holy, did you hear how crazy this thing was going right before the Charizard? That was insane. I don't know why it turned off at the end, but it must have only been good. It was amazing. We made it.
I smell